Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope everybody had a or is having a good day. The Steelers are 7-3 up against the Ravens, which is good. Um, Being a Steelers fan, um, thank you for everybody who's watched any of my videos, whether it be the fan pack ones or the My Coke Reward Haul ones, or any other ones for that matter. Um, there's a few videos in there that might not make sense because the day I was uploading them, for some reason YouTube kicked a couple of them out, so they were like linked together, so or about the same thing. So and for some reason it wouldn't let me upload them again. But anyway, um, some good fan packs this year. I basically started fan packs. Or trying to receive fan packs from sports teams and whoever else, out of boredom and for a hobby. It's been kind of enjoyable. You know, getting emails from FedEx and UPS and USPS telling me, "Oh, you got something coming." Some turn up without tracking numbers. Some good ones and some bad ones. And yes, they don't have to send anything at all. But there have been some pretty dismal ones. I think it was the Pelicans from the NBA who mailed me out 6 pocket schedules. I don't like pocket schedules. I know there are people out there who love the pocket schedules, they collect them. I do collect trading cards, so I do kind of understand why they like to collect that. Like collecting stamps or coins or anything else really, or artwork or whatever else you like. So you know, I don't see the sense of pocket schedules unless you really don't have any internet access. Um, so, but there you go. The My Coke rewards um, wasn't too brilliant in terms of the Christmas catalogue this year. It started on the 28th of November and finished on the 19th, and no free for all. So I have maybe 85-90% of my points still available on my account and my wife's account. Our son's account didn't really have too many, so his was, a couple of Coke coupons for 12 packs and a Dunkin' Donuts $5 e-gift card. So, but at least we got something from his. We did get $80 for Amazon.com and $90 worth of Nike e-gift cards, which was a lot less than last year. We received or were able to use our points for a little over $300 for Nike last Christmas, about 320 or 330. So kind of, that is a big difference to me, especially seeming I wait all year to get sneakers. I usually change my sneakers out every 6 months, so I usually buy 2 pairs every Christmas. Um, so I've got, we've got to buy sneakers for me. I need a new pair of flip flops. My wife needs new sneakers. Our son needs new sneakers because he's, only 14. He's 6 foot tall and in size 14 sneakers already. So kind of not sure what we're going to do yet. So, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe I can get mine off at Amazon. So, and from my Coke rewards, they also got $15 worth of Walmart e-gift cards, which went to medication for my feet and a couple other personal items, like everybody else on a weekly or daily basis needs to use. So at least we got something, which is better than nothing. So um, Listia, I did use some of the fan pack stuff that I didn't really need to keep around, which was cheap enough to mail out, to get an Amazon Fire tablet, which I've had for about 3-4 weeks now, and I did get that signed by a couple of Arizona Cardinals players when I was at the Dolphins game against the Cardinals on the 11th. Although it was permanent marker, I guess I washed my hands and didn't dry them properly, so the autographs have gone a bit faded already. So I don't really mind that, but because my tablet, I'll keep it clean. So as long as it works, I'm not really bothered because they're not Steelers autographs. So I was happy to get that from Listia.com because the points are going slow this year, but I made a bunch of points for there and got a Black Friday deal on the Amazon Fire tablet that I've got, because my tablet that I had before was all cracked and the back was falling off every 2 seconds and it didn't charge properly. So that helped a lot. The fan pack challenge, I've approached some professional teams. If you haven't seen my fan pack challenge video, look it up. It's in my videos somewhere. It's not too far back in my videos. Basically trying to see who can give me the biggest and best fan pack. I've approached Disney, I've approached Universal and Sony as well. As as well as a lot of sports teams. So I've actually put the link to the video to explain more. And it'd really be good if these teams could participate, in like brands like Nike and Disney and Universal and Sony and whoever else could participate. Even individual players like James Harrison and Joe Flacco or Larry Fitzgerald or Cam Newton, or even actors like Denzel Washington or Rosario Dawson or Tom Hanks. Something like Tom Hanks sending the suit he wore in a movie, or the Wilson ball they had while he was in the ocean. Autograph it before sending it or something. That would be pretty cool. I do have some stuff already from my fan packs that I'm thinking about sending to certain places. I think there's a school called St. Joseph's. I think it's a Native American school for kids. So I might send some of the medium T-shirts that I have in the 2 boxes that I've got in the corner of a bedroom to them, or I may send them to a charity who actually need to clothe kids. So that's if I don't give them to somebody related to us who has kids who will fit into them. I'll let you know about that in a different video, because I like getting, it's nice to receive things from people, and I'll take anything and everything that people will be willing to give me. But giving is just as important, I think, for anybody. So those medium T-shirts, if I don't give them to people we know, they will be sent out to somewhere. So that school I mentioned, St. Joseph's, I think, or I'll look up, on Google places that I could possibly send them to. Don't particularly want to donate them to Goodwill because, or maybe I will. Who knows? because I want to actually know that people are going to use them and appreciate them. So that's pretty much it for 2017. I do have some more fan packs, or I've been promised more fan packs. I had one of them being the Cleveland Indians, who I spoke to, a lady from the Cleveland Indians, and she actually asked me what would I like in the fan pack. Well, I said, well, what's within reason. She said, well, say stuff, and I'll say whether or not it's within reason. So I said, well, can I get some bobbleheads? She's like, yeah, sure. I said, what about autographs? And she was like, well, it's off season. It's not, it's kind of going to be hard to get autographs. I was like, well, okay. I said, t-shirts, jerseys, stickers, pencils. She said, well, anything else? I'll see what I can do. So the Cleveland Indians apparently are sending me stuff out. I have one from Bloomingfield or Bloomingdale or Blooming something, anyway, in California, near Los Angeles. So not 100% sure who it could be from, because I've spoken to so many different people and messaged so many different teams that I can't always keep up with myself. I kind of want to make a list, because I've had so many people comment on my videos, asking, could you please email me this email address and that email address and this phone number and that contact? And I'm like, well, I'll get to you when I can. If I have missed a message from anybody or comment on a video, leave it on this one, and I'll try and email you so you can get the same fan packs as I have, or better. You never know. Because I know the Philadelphia Phillies, people have been told that they only, send fan packs to people in Philadelphia and Pennsylvania, or maybe Detroit or wherever. And people are surprised that they sent me such a big box of items all the way down to Florida. I don't know if it's because the way I worded my email or what, but they sent me autographed balls, albeit the third base coach and the fourth base coach or whatever of the team, but still autographs. And they still played in professional baseball before they came first base coach and third base coach. So I've got 4 bobbleheads and whatever else in there. That was mostly the best baseball orientated fan pack that I've received. The New York Knicks one was good. They sent me 2, and they were excellent. And even the West Chesterfield Knicks was a pretty good fan pack with a polo shirt and whatever else in it. So they have good fan packs, bad fan packs. Yes, they don't have to send anything. I haven't had anything from the WWE at all. They have a generic form where you can contact, the wrestlers on the roster, and I've mostly contacted each single person on the roster maybe 4, even 5 times, some even 6, 7 times, like the wrestlers that I really like. And I've even mailed out a letter to Triple H, whose real name is Paul Levesque, and nothing from him either. So it's, you got this contact form. I've contacted these people so many times. Surely one of them has the time to quickly, autograph a picture and send it to me. Maybe not, because they are busy people after all. Most of us are busy most of the time. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching this video and every other video that I've posted. Hopefully I should have some more for you, hopefully by Wednesday. This one from California that I mentioned is supposed to be here Wednesday, so hopefully if I don't get one before Wednesday, I'll try and post one on Wednesday of whatever comes up from California. So thank you, everybody. Hope you have a nice, relaxing evening. I'm going to go back to the Steelers game now. We're still winning, I think 7-3. But I haven't watched the last 15 minutes because I've been doing this. So, but go Steelers. Let's hope that we can, give James Harrison a nice send off if this is going to be his last season. He's been called in 3 times for apparent, drug testing within a month, I think. I think twice in like 2 weeks or something silly, or close to 2 weeks anyway. So they're picking on him, and every time he passes, he's just one of those people who like to work out and work hard, and I guess they're trying to, find something on him, because if it's really random, and it's really strange that his name has come up so many times this year, especially in the last 4 to 6 weeks. So let's see. And then even Boswell, our kicker, they turned up to drug test him because he scored 6 field goals the previous game to the one we're playing now. So, and he passed as well by the looks of it. So it's really strange that the Steelers are getting all these random drugs tests, especially on one player, and then getting flagged for celebrating scoring and fined for celebrating. Now the rest of the team are telling Antonio Brown don't celebrate. It's like, well, you're allowed to celebrate unless you're really getting in someone's face, or throwing the ball at their body. What's the problem? Or sticking their middle fingers up and putting their trousers down. Leave them alone. But anyway, Merry Christmas again. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of 2016. Hope everybody, has an awesome 2017, and we can all, offer each other mutual respect. I'm not into this. I'm your elder. You should respect me. If you're the elder, teach them how to respect each other mutually. If I can't show you respect and teach you respect, then I'm not doing my job properly. So if you want younger people to respect you, you have to teach them how to respect people in general. So to me, that's something that I hope that everybody in 2017, takes up. Teach each other how to respect each other. Acknowledge each other. Saying hello or good morning. Such an easy thing to do. And equality as well. We're all born equal and we all die equal. It doesn't matter how much money you have or material things you own. You're not taking anything with you. It's all going to stay here. So get off your high horse and take the chip off your shoulder, and instead of looking down at people, help people. Support each other, and be nice to each other, respect each other, love each other, care for each other. And it's not a woman's job or a man's job, it's a human being's job. If you're hungry, go cook. Don't wait for the a woman in the house to go and do it for you. If the lawn needs to be cut and you're capable, don't wait for your husband to do it. Get out and do it. Not saying that you have to, but it's we're all human, we're all equals. We don't need to hit each other, we don't need to shoot guns at each other. But if your hands and legs work, you can pick up a weapon and kill each other. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. If you've got a gun in your hand, and you're female, you can still shoot me as much as I can shoot you. So I'm not saying that anybody should go around hitting each other, because that's not fair for anybody. And yes, domestic abuse does happen to men as well. Traditionally, it's usually the man who does commit domestic violence, but let's just treat each other respectfully and nicely, and not put our hands on each other. Um, you know, look after each other, have each other's back, uh, keep an eye out for people who try to steal kids. If you see something in the street, help someone, call 911 at least. If someone's been attacked, I don't care about if you're snitching. You know, if you can save a life, save somebody's life. You know, who wants to see their daughter or wife raped? I don't. So, if you can help somebody else's wife or daughter or husband or child or whatever, help them. Be a hero. You know, not not the opposite. You know. So I hope everybody has a pleasant 2017, a happy one, and it really doesn't matter what people look like. There's the KKK, who I hate, who I despise. They're just as evil as anybody else, whether any other terrorist on this planet. And the KKK were lynching people. I know they most probably don't do it now, and I'm sure there's places where they do. It just doesn't happen as much as it used to, or not openly anyway. But anyway, thank you for watching. And basically, let's care about each other more.